This story revolves around the experiences of Adam, Brandon, and Christ, who are entrepreneurs working in partnership. They are currently seeking new avenues and strategies to enhance and expand their company. However, their business has been stagnant due to a lack of investors. Despite their best efforts, they have been unable to find a solution, leading to financial struggles day by day. In an attempt to quickly attain wealth, they make the ill-advised decision to engage in a black magic ritual to obtain lottery numbers. It is important to note that black magic rituals are centered around negativity and are intended to cause harm. These rituals can be performed through mental means or by invoking evil beings or spirits, utilizing occult and negative forces. The intention behind black magic is to manipulate the will of others for personal gain, often resulting in detrimental consequences. Returning to the story, they embark on the black magic ritual, but it comes with certain requirements. They must visit a cemetery and locate an old tombstone, gather items such as a bamboo stick, a rooster, cooked food, alcohol, flowers, candles, and other offerings to appease the spirits and increase their chances of obtaining the desired lottery numbers. It is crucial to emphasize that such black magic rituals are strictly prohibited in all religions. I must strongly advise against attempting this ritual or any similar practices. Engaging in black magic rituals can have severe consequences and is not recommended. Please refrain from trying this at home, as I cannot assume any responsibility for the outcomes of such actions. The described ritual involves a bamboo stick being sharpened on one end and placed inside a tombstone, specifically at the head side. Additionally, it is necessary to sever the head of a rooster and allow its blood to flow into the bamboo stick, which will then enter the tombstone. Other rituals are performed on top of the tombstone to expel any malevolent spirits. These spirits require a host or body in order to communicate or grant wishes. Adam have volunteered as a vessel for the evil spirit. Once the ritual is completed, they patiently await the possession of Adam by the evil spirit. Once the spirit has entered Adam's body, Brandon and Christ provide it with alcohol, food, and various offerings to appease it. After consuming the provided sustenance, the evil spirit inquires about their desires. They proceed to share their problems and request lottery numbers, as winning the lottery would greatly benefit their business. However, it is important to recognize that greed can be a destructive force within humanity, capable of tarnishing even the most virtuous qualities. Despite this, Brandon and Christ, driven by their greed, promise to grant the evil spirit anything it desires in return for the lottery numbers. The evil spirit chuckles and requests a pumpkin, specifically the first fruit from a newly harvested tree. Succumbing to their greed, they agree to the spirit's demands. The deal is sealed, and the evil spirit provides them with the desired lottery numbers before departing from Adam's body. After Adam's spirit had left his body, he fell ill due to the alcohol and food consumed by the evil spirit prior. His condition worsened as they slowly left the cemetery, with him vomiting continuously and even blood. They stopped briefly to provide him with water and rest before returning home with the lottery numbers given by the evil spirit. In due time, they won a significant amount of money, which helped their business run smoothly. They then returned to the cemetery to offer the pumpkin to the evil spirit and perform the ritual to awaken it once more. The evil spirit possessed Adam's body again and inquired about the pumpkin. However, they had misunderstood the spirit's request for a firstborn child as a sacrifice, and the pumpkin are a code word for a baby. The spirit was angered by their mistake, but they lacked the courage to fulfill its true demand. Brandon and Christ had a disagreement with an evil spirit who attempted to deceive them with a code name. They refused to accept any deal unless the evil spirit was straightforward with them. Suddenly, the evil spirit left Adam's body. Adam started vomiting again, but this time it was more severe. Severe vomiting can cause damage to the throat, esophagus, or stomach, leading to blood coming out with the vomit. Adam became weak and had difficulty walking. Fearing for their own safety, Brandon and Christ left Adam at the cemetery and hurriedly made their way to their car. They left Adam alone at the cemetery. Adam, who was drunk and weak due to the evil spirit making him drink alcohol, continued vomiting non-stop. He slowly walked towards the car, only to realize that Brandon and Christ had abandoned him there. Adam understood that he needed help to get back home. Unsteadily, he walked along the roadside, trying to maintain his balance. He hoped that a passing car would stop and offer assistance, but unfortunately, it was late at night and there were no cars around. While crossing the road, Adam was suddenly struck by a truck that couldn't stop in time. The impact caused severe head injuries, and Adam died at the scene. The police concluded that Adam's death was a result of him being drunk and crossing the road unexpectedly, leading to the collision with the truck. Brandon and Christ were terrified when they heard about what happened to Adam. Brandon became extremely insecure and refused to leave his house. He even struggled to communicate properly with his own family, isolating himself in his room. Brandon believed that an evil spirit was seeking revenge because they had failed to offer the spirit a firstborn baby as a sacrifice. He frequently saw a shadow lurking near his bedroom window, convinced it was Adam. He could even hear Adam whispering and pleading for help. Brandon began to have dreams where Adam asked him to join him because he felt lonely in the afterlife. As time went on, Brandon's health deteriorated, and he became mentally unstable. Eventually, he tragically took his own life by hanging himself from the ceiling fan in his room. Meanwhile, Christ's life was also filled with misery due to problems in his business and family life. Arguments between him and his wife were a constant occurrence, and to make matters worse, his wife was pregnant with their first child. His wife always complains to him about a black shadow that follows her. He knows it might be an evil spirit, but he doesn't know what to do. He always tries to convince her that it's just an illusion and something normal for pregnant women. One night, when Christ wasn't at home, his wife slept alone in the room and was awakened by a sound. She saw a shadow that resembled Christ's body structure approaching her. She couldn't move her body and felt paralyzed, as if she were sleeping. Eventually, she fell back asleep. In the morning, she woke up to find blood on the bed and down her leg. Worried, she consulted a doctor at a nearby hospital. The doctor confirmed that she had a miscarriage and needed to have the contents of her uterus removed. The doctor was shocked because the fetus was neither inside nor outside the mother's body. After some time, she became confused about where the fetus could be. Finally, Christ told her the true story about what they had done at the cemetery. His wife became angry and filed for divorce due to his greediness. Christ felt that life wasn't worth living and ended his life by jumping from a building. Personally, I don't know whether it was the work of an evil spirit or their own decision, but what matters is that all 3 friends who participated in the black magic ritual are now dead. Thank you for watching. If you liked what you saw, make sure to subscribe for more undefined horror content and join us on this journey.